Welcome back to Chin Up Mindset, where we have one mission, and that is to encourage growth. We'll be doing that together by changing, helping, inspiring, and nurturing our minds with different challenges that we take on and different inspirational topics that we'll talk about. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be pretty awesome, and we're going to be learning a lot together. So what we're going to be doing is taking a trip to a zero waste store. And since I've never been to one, I am not really sure what to bring or what to expect. So I kind of figured that there might be a couple of people who might not visit a zero waste store because they don't know what to expect either. So we're going to be figuring out how this works together, and hopefully it'll make you want to check out a store for yourself. So a little backstory on why we're even taking this trip. So as most of you know, I went on a 3-month scuba diving trip around Indonesia and was beyond overwhelmed with the amount of rubbish and plastic that was not only in the waters, but also washing up on these beautiful remote beaches of islands that we were staying on throughout our trip. So from Indonesia, I moved back to Colorado with hopes to make some sort of sustainable impact. One of the first things that I did was creating a zero waste meetup group. It took no time at all. I've had incredible support. There's nothing like that feeling of being with like-minded people. It's one of the best ways to take action, right? Everybody in the group has come from different places and they all want the same thing, a cleaner planet. So this particular meetup is going to be a tour of a zero waste store. We'll go scope the store out, see what kind of products they sell, demonstrate how to tear out your Tupperwares before you fill them with any bulk products, and just get a better sense of how to navigate a store with such an intimidating name. All right, so like I said, this is the first time that I've been to a zero waste store, and I'm not really all too sure what to bring. So I'm going to collect some empty stuff that I have, throw it in a bag, and let's do this. So what that includes is a couple of baggies, 4 mason jars, some random empty containers. Like I said, I don't know what to expect, so random containers, why not? So I have my new soap container for my new apartment is pretty bare at the moment. It's empty, so I'm going to bring it to fill. If not, purchase a container so that I can get a larger amount so that I have soap. And last but not least, a variety of different Tupperwares. Not the best variety, but it's something nonetheless, you know? So, it's gonna pack up my bag with all of this stuff, and then let's take off. Okay guys, so we're at the zero waste store. It's pretty awesome. It's not as bulk foody as I thought it was going to be, but I can definitely use some of the glass containers that I brought to fill up on soaps and everything. They have Castile soap in a very large bin. A lot of different bulk teas. And then different toiletry supplies, which is awesome. This is really cool. Paper towels. They also have different cleaners and bottles that you can buy to fill up. You can see little prices right there. Just sold by the ounce. So you weigh out your container and then you fill it and give them the weight. It's as easy as that. All right, so we're gonna take the little soap jar that I had and we're gonna tear it out and fill it up here. So we'll just pop it on here, tear it so it's 0, right?
well, 7.5 ounces, so we know that we can subtract it in case it clears out on us. So we'll head over this way. Get up the hand and body soap. Well, that was a fail, so we're gonna try this again.
So I got my car repaired
With a bigger body.
picking up on Monday, so we can finally like drive around.
Cool. Got some coconut scented hand soap that I can now pour into my smaller hand container, and I'm gonna have the cleanest hands ever.
Cool. So that was our trip to the zero waste store. I was able to get olive oil, popcorn's happening, some hand soap, which as we saw comes out a little bit thicker than some would think, so be careful on that pour. Castile soap, lavender tea tree all-purpose cleaner. Went to take it out and the top was completely off of it, not a drop spilled, so tell me I'm not lucky. Laundry detergent, and then I got a little baggie for my spork and my metal straw. They keep finding their way to the bottom of my backpack, which is pretty gross, so I got a little baggie for them. So hopefully after seeing that, you are not only a little bit more interested in checking out a local zero waste market near you, but you're also feeling a little bit more well prepared and not as nervous to go into one. Okay, so if you do happen to look one up and take a trip, let us know how it goes in the comments. What kind of supplies did they have? If there are any suggestions. And again, I want to genuinely thank you all for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos and I like to know that you're enjoying watching them. So if you are, please like the video, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss any of the future content that we release. And until next time, keep nourishing that mind. I'll see y'all next week.